The Gaza Strip, a densely populated Palestinian enclave, has long been a crucible of resistance against Israeli occupation. This small strip of land, measuring just 25 miles long and 7 miles wide, is home to over 2 million people, making it one of the most densely populated areas in the world. The people of Gaza have faced numerous challenges over the decades, from economic hardships to military conflicts, yet their spirit remains unyielding. Despite enduring years of hardship, including recurring military offensives and a crippling blockade, the people of Gaza have shown remarkable resilience. The blockade, which has been in place since 2007, has severely restricted the movement of goods and people, leading to widespread poverty and unemployment. Yet, in the face of these adversities, the community has found ways to adapt and survive. The spirit of the Palestinian people in Gaza remains unbroken. Families continue to gather for communal meals, children play in the streets, and life goes on despite the constant threat of violence. This resilience is not just about survival, it is about maintaining a sense of normalcy and hope for the future. This unwavering resilience stems from a deep-rooted sense of injustice and a collective determination to achieve self-determination. The people of Gaza are united by a shared history and a common goal: to live in peace and dignity in their own land. Their protests and demonstrations are a testament to their enduring spirit and their refusal to be silenced. The people of Gaza have witnessed firsthand the devastating consequences of occupation, from the loss of land and livelihoods, to the fragmentation of families, and the denial of basic human rights. Many have lost loved ones, homes, and their means of livelihood. Despite these losses, they continue to rebuild and support one another, drawing strength from their community and their shared experiences. Yet, amidst these adversities, their spirit has not been extinguished. Rebuilding efforts are a common sight in Gaza, with families and communities coming together to repair homes and infrastructure. These efforts are a powerful symbol of their determination to rise above the challenges and create a better future for their children. The steadfastness of Gaza serves as a powerful testament to the human capacity for resilience in the face of oppression. The people of Gaza have shown that even in the most difficult circumstances, the human spirit can endure and thrive. Their defiance and determination are a source of inspiration for people around the world. This essay delves into the complexities of the ongoing conflict, examining its profound implications for both Gaza and Israel. The conflict is not just a struggle for territory, it is a battle for identity, justice, and the right to self-determination. Understanding the roots of this conflict and its impact on the people involved is crucial for finding a path to peace. While acknowledging the stark power asymmetry, it highlights how the conflict has exposed vulnerabilities within the Israeli military and political establishment. Despite its military superiority, Israel has faced significant challenges in achieving its objectives in Gaza. The resilience and resourcefulness of the Palestinian resistance have revealed weaknesses in Israel's strategies and tactics. By analyzing the strategic failures of Israel's military campaigns and the evolving nature of resistance, this essay seeks to shed light on the shifting dynamics of this enduring conflict. The conflict has evolved over the years, with both sides adapting their strategies and tactics. Understanding these changes is key to comprehending the current situation and its potential future developments. The current situation in Gaza demands a critical examination of the strategies employed by both sides and their long-term consequences. The ongoing conflict has far-reaching implications, not just for the people of Gaza and Israel, but for the entire region. A thorough analysis of the strategies and their outcomes is essential for developing effective solutions. While Israel possesses overwhelming military superiority, its recent operations have revealed tactical and strategic limitations in confronting a determined and resourceful adversary. The resilience of the Palestinian fighters and their ability to adapt to changing circumstances have posed significant challenges to the Israeli military. This ongoing struggle highlights the need for a comprehensive and just resolution to the conflict. The Israeli military, once lauded for its professionalism and a political nature, is grappling with the growing influence of partisan politics. This shift has not only raised eyebrows but also sparked a heated debate among military experts, politicians, and the general public. The military, which has long been a symbol of unity and national pride, now finds itself at the center of a political storm that threatens to erode its foundational principles. This trend has raised concerns about the erosion of military judgment and the potential for rash decision-making. The impartiality that once characterized military decisions is now being questioned, as political agendas seep into strategic discussions. The fear is that military leaders may feel pressured to align their decisions with the political interests of those in power, rather than focusing solely on what is best for national security. The passage of the Vilshine Law, which allows for the appointment of a politically appointed chief of the general staff, has exacerbated these concerns. This law has been a lightning rod for controversy, with critics arguing that it opens the door for political cronyism within the military's highest ranks. The appointment process, once based on merit and experience, is now seen as potentially compromised by political favoritism. Critics argue that this law undermines the chain of command and introduces undue political influence into military affairs. The integrity of the military hierarchy is at stake, as political appointees may bypass traditional channels and protocols. This could lead to confusion and a breakdown in discipline, as soldiers and officers struggle to navigate the new, politically charged environment. The appointment of individuals with close ties to the ruling coalition has raised questions about their ability to make impartial decisions based solely on strategic and operational considerations. The concern is that these appointees may prioritize political loyalty over military expertise, leading to decisions that could jeopardize national security. The potential for conflicts of interest is high, as political appointees may be more inclined to serve the interests of their political patrons rather than the nation as a whole. The politicization of the military poses a significant threat to its effectiveness and erodes public trust in an institution long considered a cornerstone of Israeli society. The military's reputation for impartiality and professionalism is at risk, as public perception shifts in response to these changes. Trust, once lost, is difficult to regain, and the military's ability to function effectively depends heavily on the confidence and support of the public. This trend is further compounded by the increasing polarization within Israeli society. As political divisions deepen, the military finds itself caught in the crossfire, with different factions attempting to exert influence over its operations. The once unifying force of the military is now a battleground for competing political ideologies, further complicating its mission and undermining its cohesion. The deep divisions over the Israeli-Palestinian conflict have spilled over into the military, with some factions advocating for more aggressive military solutions, while others emphasize the need for restraint and diplomacy. This internal conflict mirrors the broader societal debate, making it difficult for the military to present a united front. The lack of consensus on how to handle such a critical issue further weakens the military's strategic position. This internal discord undermines the military's cohesiveness and hampers its ability to formulate and execute a coherent strategy. The effectiveness of military operations depends on unity and clear, decisive leadership. When internal divisions are allowed to fester, the result is a fragmented command structure that struggles to respond effectively to threats. The politicization of the Israeli military is a worrying development that has the potential to undermine its operational effectiveness and its standing within Israeli society. The military's role as a neutral defender of the nation is being compromised, and its ability to carry out its duties without political interference is in jeopardy. This shift could have long-term consequences for national security and societal stability. Addressing this issue requires a concerted effort to restore the principle of civilian control of the military while safeguarding its apolitical nature. Reforms must be implemented to ensure that military appointments are based on merit and expertise, rather than political connections. Additionally, measures should be taken to reinforce the separation between military and political spheres, preserving the integrity and effectiveness of the Israeli military for future generations. The Israeli military's once vaunted intelligence apparatus, renowned for its ability to anticipate and thwart threats, has shown signs of fallibility in recent years. This decline is not just a minor hiccup, but a significant concern for a nation that relies heavily on its intelligence capabilities to maintain security and stability in a volatile region. This decline can be attributed in part to the increasing complexity of the operational environment and the evolving tactics of adversaries like Hamas. The urban warfare scenarios in Gaza, for instance, present unique challenges that require constant adaptation and innovation. However, internal factors, such as political interference and a focus on short-term tactical gains over long-term strategic analysis, have also played a significant role. Political leaders often prioritize immediate results to appease public opinion, which can undermine the military's ability to plan for the future. The intelligence failures have manifested in several ways, including the misjudgment of Hamas's capabilities and intentions. This has led to several operational setbacks, and has emboldened adversaries who perceive these lapses as weaknesses. One of the most glaring examples is the underestimation of the group's tunnel network. These tunnels have been used effectively for smuggling, surprise attacks, and evading Israeli surveillance, making them a significant strategic asset for Hamas. Another critical area of concern is the inability to effectively counter its rocket arsenal. Despite advancements in missile defense systems, the sheer volume and unpredictability of rocket attacks have strained Israel's defensive capabilities. These shortcomings have exposed vulnerabilities within the Israeli military and raised concerns about its ability to provide accurate and timely intelligence to policymakers. The ripple effects of these intelligence gaps can be far-reaching, affecting not just military operations but also diplomatic and economic strategies. The erosion of intelligence capabilities is particularly concerning given the evolving nature of warfare. Modern conflicts are increasingly characterized by hybrid threats that blend conventional and unconventional tactics, making it imperative for intelligence agencies to stay ahead of the curve. In an era characterized by hybrid threats and unconventional tactics, the ability to gather, analyze, and act upon accurate intelligence is paramount. This includes not only traditional methods but also leveraging new technologies like satellite surveillance and cyber warfare operations. The Israeli military must address these challenges by investing in technological advancements, fostering a culture of critical thinking, and shielding its intelligence agencies from undue political influence. This holistic approach is essential for rebuilding the trust and effectiveness of its intelligence apparatus. Moreover, the Israeli military must adapt its intelligence gathering methods to keep pace with the changing nature of conflict. This includes integrating advanced surveillance technologies and improving real-time data analysis capabilities. This includes enhancing its human intelligence networks. Human intelligence, or HUMINT, remains a crucial component of any comprehensive intelligence strategy, providing insights that technology alone cannot offer. Improving its open-source intelligence capabilities is also vital. Open-source intelligence, or OSINT, involves analyzing publicly available information, including social media, to gain actionable insights. This can be particularly useful in understanding public sentiment and identifying emerging threats. Developing new technologies to counter the tactics employed by adversaries like Hamas is another critical area. This includes anti-tunnel technology and advanced counter-terrorism measures that can neutralize threats before they materialize. By addressing these challenges, the Israeli military can restore its intelligence edge and ensure its continued effectiveness in an increasingly complex security environment. This will not only enhance national security but also contribute to regional stability, making it a priority for the Israeli defense establishment.